show.
All right, and we're live. We're live. I want to make sure. Hopefully, you guys were able to hear that intro. Let me know. Let me know down below. Or it looks like that intro went pretty darn quick. So I'm gonna check the sound here and just check the site just to make sure we straight. And then we're gonna get on into our topics today. All right, let's check and make sure we're good. Okay, so let me know, how was the sound? How was the sound? Yeah. How's the sound? How's the audio? This audio's good. Okay. All right, perfect. So we're gonna get on. I didn't hear the intro. I couldn't hear any music. Okay. Okay, but you can hear me at least now. All right, perfect. So we're going to get on into our topics today. As you guys can see, we got our doggone board. We got the pretty board right here. Let me change this here so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Wow. All right, so we got our pretty board here, complimentary of Tasha K. So we're going to talk about Kenya Moore. Then we're going to go into Eva Marcel, Miley Cyrus. Oh, I done kind of smeared the doggone chalk. Then we're going to talk about Amber Guyger and then Trey doggone Songz. We're going to have our spoiled rotten cookie of this week. And then we're going to go on about our doggone Saturday. So first things first, I want to give you guys a Kenya Moore update. So you guys know how we get down on this channel. I got to give you the whole doggone name. Kenya Summer Moore Daily, a.k.a. I Lose More Men, More and More Daily. The Jasmine brand, Us Weekly, and several other sources confirm that this marriage has really been doomed for the last year and a half or so. Mind you, Kenya and Mark have only been married for 2 years. They just had the baby last year. I believe Brooklyn is about 11 months old. So if you've been pregnant for half your marriage, you rushed into this relationship. He's had multiple affairs from the jump and kids and stuff you didn't even know about. Why are we to believe that this was ever really a real marriage and a real relationship from the start? I mean, Kenya, maybe you loved him, but he never loved you. Or did you even really have a chance with him? You know, were you his type? You know, now the source that confirmed that Mark had been having several affairs on Kenya never said if they were with male or female. They did not confirm that part. They just simply called them affairs. And I bring that up only because this man's sexuality has been a hot topic for many people out in the streets and in social media. I'm not going to say the nose ring make him gay. I'm not going to say him being sassy make him gay. I'm going to hope that if people are saying that, it's because they got some tea out there on them in the streets. If you do got it, go ahead and drop it so we all can find out about it. When I look at this situation, I see a woman that desperately wanted a baby. She had babyitis just like Portia. And just like Portia really don't give a damn about Dennis, I don't think Kenya really gives that much of a damn about Mark. I think if it works out, great. But she's just happy to have her damn baby. I mean, if you know anything about this situation, Mark owns a restaurant up in New York. He never moved to Atlanta. Damn it, I don't even think he had no clothes up in Kenya's closet. And here's the thing. If you dating a man and y'all are long distance and that man don't have a piece of himself in your house, that's not your man. That's everybody's man. That's somebody else's man. Because every man is territorial and they want to put... They want to make it known that if another man come by your house, oh, a man lives here. Women do the same thing. You know, they'll visit a man's house and, you know, maybe leave an earring on the sink. Maybe leave a track up under the sink. You know, leave some tampons in the pantry. They let other folks know that yours is taken, you know, in case you try to creep in the late night. So all in all, let me check what y'all are thinking about this situation. Did y'all believe that this relationship was ever real? Was it all just for a storyline? I mean, damn, we're going to have to hear about this for 6 months on the upcoming season of Real Housewives of Atlanta, but I'm glad she at least got her doggone job back. Okay, let me see what y'all saying in here. Let me see what y'all saying. So true. He's a sperm donor. Setup looks good. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So basically, y'all saying he's sugary. Y'all saying he's sugar sweet tea. Y'all saying he's sugar sweet tea. Somebody said them shoulders looking nice. Thank you. I left the gym today. I did legs though. I didn't do shoulders today. I told y'all these are slave shoulders. This is a slave chest. My ancestors was picking up and pulling heavy stuff. I already know. All right. Tamika PV said, can I be a moderator? Yep. I'll make you one right now. And that's that. Either this is her duty that she paid to go along with this, or she rushed into this simply because she had babyitis. But I don't think that's her duty. At least she don't know it's her duty. Only because I don't think she would have took the time to marry him. I think she would have just went and just had that baby and just popped up with a baby on us. That's what I believe. You know, I want to like Kenya, but she's a woman that loves to throw shade. And if you're going to throw it, you got to be ready when it come back for you. Okay, so Kenya Moore, that story is done. Where is my damn chalk? Get my chalk. We're going to cross her out. And we moving on to Eva Marcel Pickford, now Sterling, a.k.a. Eva the Diva, a.k.a. America's Next Top Model Season 3, a.k.a. You Want to Be on Top, a.k.a. Do She Got Bad Credit? Is she running from her man? Let's talk about it, all right? Now, let me expand this picture for you guys, just in case you don't know who everyone is in this picture, if it wants to cooperate with me. If not, I'm going to pull it down some. Well, that's cool too. Either way, you know, technology, you do what you want. Okay, you don't want to cooperate, that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to just point and I'll explain it to you. Okay, so the man that has the little girl on his lap, that's her husband. That's Michael Sterling Sr. Okay, Eva, you see her there. She's holding Michael Sterling II. And then the little girl is Kevin McCall's biological daughter. She got his eyes, so you can tell. You can tell this is child. And and she's on her stepdaddy's lap. If you know anything about the situation, or if you don't, let me explain it to you real quick. When Eva was allegedly pregnant with Marley Ray, that's the baby, the oldest girl's name. When she was pregnant with her, she claims that Kevin McCall started to get really abusive with her, all right? She eventually ended up leaving Kevin not too long after she had Marley and met Michael, okay? Michael lives in Atlanta. He's a mayor out here. And, yeah, he's in a political field. So when Eva got with Michael, she hightailed it up out of LA and came down here down south and been living her Southern Belle life ever since. She had Michael Sterling Jr., she married Michael Sterling Sr., and this past week she gave birth to their second child, well, her third, his second, Maverick Sterling. So she got a full family right now and she's living in bliss and she doing her own thing. But y'all know how Kevin, I messed up my career, McCall, aka even when Chris Booger Sugar Brown put me on, I still was too crazy to just run with my career and I still messed it up. And instead of being on the billboards like I'm supposed to be, I'm eating Cheetos off my grandmama floor playing the keyboard in a damn gun-infested neighborhood with no shirt and crying on camera. That's Kevin McCall, and that's who he is. I ain't even gonna put his picture up there because he ain't that damn important. The music industry don't think so, and I don't think so. Now, moving along from that, I hadn't already said that nigga's name too many times. He can't ever let Eva be great. Anytime something is going on with Eva, he has to put something out there too. So this past week, he has got an attorney and he is now trying to file joint custody against Eva, which means somehow they are going to have to split 50-50 with Marley, even though Eva lives here in Atlanta and then Kevin lives all the way out in LA. We already know that that really ain't going to work because the little girl is in school, which means there's about to be a whole bunch of court battles, a whole bunch of drama for Real Housewives of Atlanta, and just a whole bunch of mess in Eva's life, even more messier than her FICO score, allegedly, all right? And that came from Marlo Patrice Hampton, a.k.a. the pitiful prostitute of Georgia, you know. You can fix credit, but that evil soul is there for life. Ooh, that's good. Now, what's funny to me about not only Kevin McCall, but just people out there in general is you can go online, disown your child, but then when you see the mother of your child or the father of your child living their life, now you want to come back into the picture. I dealt with this a lot when I was growing up myself. And I came to the conclusion that at the end of the day, when it comes to these babies and these kids, don't nobody really give a damn about their babies or their kids. These kids are used as pawns. They're used as a way to say, you know what? I know you're going to leave me, but boop, We're going to have a baby together, and now you stuck with me for life, because even when that baby get grown, even when we far apart from each other, you got to look at that baby and see me. They got to have mannerisms like me. They got to have behaviors like me. They got to have problems like me. You will never, ever, ever get away from me if I put a part of me inside of your uterus and vice versa. And that's basically Kevin's whole mission. He know he can't have Eva. He'll never have another woman like that again. But what he will do is try to make her life miserable, at least until that little girl is 18 years old. Eva, stay far away from him. Just please, dude, don't even entertain that fool. If you can pay that fool some money to go away, because he's struggling, you know what I'm saying? Grandmama's Section 8 check, Section 8 voucher might not always go through. Rent is $3,000 in LA. Send that brother some money so he can go about his damn way. Please. Alrighty, let me see what y'all saying, see what y'all think about this story. Somebody said, what you drinking, Storm? Oh, same as usual, vodka and peach water. Somebody said, Kevin is a bitter baby. He is a bitter baby mama. Kevin gave up his rights, Storm. See, did he actually give them up? And see, there's different ways depending on the state to give up your rights. Like, did they actually go through the process of fully giving away his parental rights? Or did he just say, okay, she can just have full physical and legal custody? Because there is a difference. There is a difference. He ain't going to get custody. Oh, another thing I meant to tell y'all about Kevin McCall, too. In April of 2019, this very same year, the boy caught a domestic violence charge. And this ain't alleged. You can look this up right on Google. You Google his name and it pops up. Don't know music pop up. Don't know records pop up. But Eva pops up and all your domestic violence pops up. I just don't like that. Don't get me wrong. I feel like when you're with somebody, you're going to get into it. You're going to have those heated arguments, but just keep your damn hands to yourself. Whether you're a man or a woman, is it really that hard to keep your hands to yourself? And if you can't do that, do like Tracy Deep Voice Braxton, her breakfast vodka. If you just can't stop yourself from choking a hoe, just sit on your hands just like this. Y'all remember that fight from Tracy and Tamar when Tamar was wrapping them ugly yarns up because she knew Tracy was finna open that eye back up, that eye that's closed down, was finna straighten that nose out. She already knew how her sister was. Do like that. If you can't control yourself, sit on your hands. Sometimes you gotta physically go back to being a kid to control yourself as an adult. All right. Y'all ready for this next story? I'm sick of talking about these heifers. All right, DV charges will hinder custody. That's true. Kevin needs a prescription. I don't even know if Dr. Storm can help Kevin. I don't know. Because I feel like he needs psychiatric help on the real. Whew. And I got my towel too, so when we start sweating, we're going to go old school. I'm down south and then picked up their habits. Keep that towel with you. You back to normal. All right. I was prepared tonight. Okay, LOL, sitting on your hands. He would have hit and I would have beat him down with his bike. True. Okay, DV is not cool. I can see why Chris Brown is besties with him. True. Chris Brown loves to beat him into submission too. Allegedly. Not really. Just ask Kawasaki. All right, guys. So we done with Eva. We done with that. We done with that situation. We will continue to follow this story and I will give y'all the updates. Make sure that they're coming up. All right, let me get my chalk back out. And we can cross her off. All righty, next, we going to Destiny Hope Cyrus, a.k.a. Miley Ray Cyrus, a.k.a. Miley Virus, a.k.a. Purdue Chicken Thighs, a.k.a. Culture Vulture, a.k.a. I'm addicted to BBCs. We going to talk about her ass for a minute. Let me get her picture up here. Her cookie box is a cesspool of muff diving and baby batter, but let me get her up here because this is a whole mess. Okay. And I don't know where my doggone Cody Simpson picture went, but I'm going to just tell y'all the story and we're going to go from there. Okay, so I got 4 celebs put up here. Let me make sure y'all can see that before I continue real quick. Him and Kevin actually fell all over his course. Smelly Virus, Miley Virus. Okay. All right, y'all can see that. Perfect. So from the very far left, you got Brody Jenner, which is the son of Caitlyn Jenner, who used to be Bruce Jenner, who used to be Kris Kardashian's bitch, all right? Oh, aka her husband, because you know she had her balls in his purse during the whole marriage, which is why it was so easy for him to cut off them balls later. He never really had them. All right, then you got Liam Hemsworth, then you got Miley Cyrus, then you got Caitlyn Carter. Now, Caitlyn Carter on the very end is the now estranged wife of Brody Jenner. Just like Miley is the estranged wife of Liam Hemsworth. I was about to call him Liam Neeson. Wrong Liam. Let me get my tongue together, just like Miley gets her tongue all over everybody. All right, so I put those four people up because it was mighty funny to me how at the very same time that Liam and Miley were divorcing, Brody and Caitlyn were divorcing. By the way, I just wanted to stop right there. With Brody and Caitlyn, how was it being married to somebody? Brody, come to the camera. How was it being married to somebody that got the very same name as your father? How was that? How was it when you was on top of her, pumping her, hitting it from behind and saying, "Ooh, Caitlyn, yeah, suck it right there." How was that singing Caitlyn knowing you call your daddy Caitlyn? So when she was going down on you, was you thinking of your father, mother, your mother, your mother, your father? I don't know. Anyway, at the very same time that Liam and Miley were divorcing, Brody and Caitlyn was. Right when those divorces were announced, you then saw Miley and Caitlyn muff diving on vacation on a boat, and then they were together. Okay, so y'all done both left y'all husbands to be together, and if that's what you want, then God bless you. I think that later on down the road, Miley will regret leaving Liam because at the end of the day, Liam has stuck by Miley through a lot. He met her when she was super young. He stuck with her through her nigga phase. You know, that phase where she just went from Negro to Negro and couldn't help but twerk. She was just addicted to twerking for a while, you know, and it was just insane. Because everywhere the girl went, she was trying to twerk them chicken thighs, and it was just like, you have no ass, you twerking tailbone. But it was like Negro over there, and she was twerking. Negro over here, and she was twerking. Negro right here, and she was twerking. She literally could not help herself for about 2 years straight. Got out that nigga phase like they all do. Justin Timberlake, Christina Aguilera, Justin Bieber, the list goes on and on and on. Got back with Liam, only to marry him and to now divorce him. It's just too much. And TMZ has reported that Miley was out kissing Cody Simpson, who is an Australian singer. I don't know where his damn picture went, but that's okay. We ain't gonna worry about it right now. You don't really need to see his face. The main point I want to make in this story is that Miley know damn well you miss Liam. You know you miss your man. You know you miss the person you ain't with no more when you go and get somebody that look just like them, act just like them, sound just like them, or whatever. I know this from personal experience in my own family. So later on down in life, when Miley is forced to put that cookie box on ice, because every cookie box and every sausage has to be put on ice at some point, just ask Stevie J. That's why he is with Faith Evans. When she has to put that cookie box on ice, she is gonna reminisce on a man that was there for her and a real man that loved her, and she's gonna want him back. But by then, Liam will hopefully have found a good, clean woman with values to have his children with, and not a cesspool of Negro DNA and muff diving. All right. What y'all think about this situation? I gave y'all was asking for some white people tea, so I gave y'all some white people tea tonight. Let's see what y'all saying. Damn, like a twerk magnet. She was a twerk magnet. So they left their husbands together. Yes, they left their husbands to dive in each other's muffs to munch carpet. And I guess her throat got dry from all the carpet munching, and she went back to sausage. She's confused. I told y'all, these celebrities use sexuality like it's a game. They ain't really about that life. They just freaks. They just hoes. Bubble in the dish. Please don't twerk if you smell like fish. I'm done. She looks like Carol Burnett. Sing the cookie box song. Oh my God. I'm gonna get to the cookie box song, I promise. Not to sound bad, but even back in the day, I thought Cody looked like he smelled like feet. Ooh, all right. Well, we are done with that story for tonight, and we are gonna move on here. But I gotta cross her name off of here, so let's get the chalk. All right, next we're gonna talk about Amber Guyger, aka Amber Gagger, but I'm gonna write her a script, so let me get my coat on here, and we gonna get started in just a second. Y'all hold on for me. I hope y'all is ready for this script, because it is definitely going to be a good one. I just feel like this girl has been sick for so long, and that family is sick, that judge was sick, that whole court system was sick. I want to say I can't believe it, but I can, because we know when you have the complexion for the protection, you don't have to really have to worry about what you do wrong, but when you don't have the correct protection, the complexion for the protection, then you have to. All right. Alrighty, so want to make sure this audio is straight, and then we are going to get started. Just want to make sure the audio is straight. Now, Dr. Storm, I'm here for give us a script. Thumbs up for the script. Okay, where did he go? Jeez. Okay, alrighty, so let me get her face up here. Oh, God. This is a whole mess. This is a whole mess and a half right here. It just is. Alrighty, so we got Amber Cave Dwelling Beast Guyger, aka Amber Gagger, because she was gagging too much on BBCs. She was gagging so much on BBCs that she ended up having BBC withdrawals. Oh yeah, so Amber, I'm diagnosing you with BBC withdrawals, white lady delusion, thinking that you are better than everybody else and you don't have to pay for what you do, and that you are above the law, and that your tears is really worth something. Where I got a whole glass full of your tears right here. And I'm here to tell you on behalf of every other black person in America, every black person that was not in that courtroom, because what was in there was a bunch of coons and buffoons. We don't like your ass. We don't feel sorry for your ass. And you get no sympathy from us. All right. I'm also diagnosing you with being a repeat racist, because other tweets of you showing your racism had already come out. And lastly, you were being diagnosed with being a master manipulator, because somehow you were able to get the judge, the jury, and the victim's family to feel sorry for you when they don't have their child anymore. I don't understand that. You took their child, but they're hugging you. I'm gonna get in their ass later, all right? First part of your script, Amber, is that I am sending 10 bottles of apple cider vinegar to the prison you will be sent to. I know they sentence you to 10 years. I'm sure with good behavior and parole, and they're gonna protect your ass. You'll probably be out in 3 to 4, so I got 3 to 4 years to get your script together. I am sending 10 bottles of apple cider vinegar through Nurse Helga to the prison. You are going to do a headstand every day, have that bottle of apple cider vinegar shoved up your box, and I want all of that vinegar to drench and shrink your cookie box. I want it shrunk, and I want it shrunk so much and all the pH messed up and all the wetness taken out of it that no other man will ever be able to use it again. And you won't be able to put that killer coochie on nobody else. I know it's going to burn and I know it's going to hurt. But you know what else is going to burn? When you burn in hell. So, you're going to take that vinegar, Take it, don't cry, don't sniff, none of that. Take it and like it, just like you took that man's life. The second part of your script is that I'm ordering the ass whooping for you. Now, I called down at the prison, and apparently ass whoopings by the mother studs. You know, if you don't know, Amber, let me explain it to you. In the prisons, even the women's, you got the mothers, you know, you got a father, that's usually the stud. You got kids, you got families. They make a whole family out of each other in the prison system. And there is a hierarchy in there too. Quite frankly, when I was looking at Lockup, back in the day, I remember looking at Lockup. They used to come on MSNBC and be like, well, damn, how is it that they in prison, but they got micros? They getting their hair done, edges laid. I'm like, what's going on? They got a whole system in prison, apparently. So you will fit right in. Anyway, all I had to do was send 10 packets of spicy chicken ramen to the prison and some Twinkies, and I got your ass beat. So you will be getting your ass beat by 10 mother studs. Now, we seen what you can do with that gun. Hopefully, you learn how to do something with them hands in Police Academy. And let's see how tough you are when you ain't got no bullet to put in nobody's ass. All right? The third part of your script is that I'm prescribing you solitary confinement. I feel like this. You've already gotten away with murder. You've already now managed to not only outrage an entire race of people, but to also manipulate a whole courtroom full of people. You don't need to be around nobody else. It's something is off with you. We already know you dirty, you nasty, and your soul is ugly, but there's something else there. There's some kind of psychopath, sociopath, or something. I don't know the right terminology because I'm not a psychologist, I'm a peopleologist, but you need to be by yourself for a very long time to think about what you did and to suffer as much as possible, since we know that your ass is going to be out pretty damn soon. The last part of your script, Amber Guyger, is that I am prescribing you to get your eyes gouged out. That way, you can't make a mistake and walk into no other apartment again because your ass won't be able to see. We will then get you a seeing eye dog, not no good Labrador Retriever. We're going to get you a seeing eye Chihuahua that will help you get around, and at least that dog, you know, because you a dog, but that dog will make sure you always go in the right door, the right hallway, the right floor, as if we really dumb enough to believe that. I want your eyes gouged out, and I'm going to deep fry it and send it to the mother studs to eat for dinner. But the main reason why I want your eyes gouged out, because in the Bible, it talks about how you will be better off gouging out an eye or chopping off a hand and going into heaven missing something than to go into heaven with everything attached and you constantly are sinning, because we know that's all you've been doing. We're going to gouge them eyes out to help you. So no anesthesia when we gouge it out. I don't want to hear you crying. I want you to take it just like that man had to take that bullet for nothing. For your killer coochie. Your killer cave dwelling beast coochie at that. It's ridiculous. I saw right through this story when it first came out. You was messing around with that man. That man cut you off, and you came up with this stupid ass scheme in order to be able to kill him and get away with it. This is very ID channel snap. I know they're gonna be coming out with this story real soon. That is your damn script. Let me see what y'all think about that there. Let me see what y'all think about that there. Alrighty. What y'all think about that? Stay on topic, guys. Yeah, everyone can voice their opinion. Sad. Yeah, it is sad. It is really sad. And as of actually last night, one of the witnesses in the trial actually got murdered. So there's more to the story. I want to talk about the family really quick. I'm not going to write them a script, but I do just want to give my thoughts on this before we wrap up for the night. Let me get her face off of here. I'm sick of looking at her. I'm going to cross her name off of here too. Damn, all this chalk is breaking. That just goes to show you, boy, you get some stuff cheap out the dollar store. It don't last but a minute. I'm going to get out this, y'all, so we can talk about the rest and we can wrap up. All right, guys, and we are back. We are back. Are you guys enjoying the show tonight? I know this is the new setup. We got the mic here. Like, things are good. Let me know if you're enjoying the doggone show. He has a blackboard. No, that's actually a chalkboard. I guess you can call it a blackboard too if you want. I don't know. Erase her name. I heard that. Erase that whore's name. She ain't no damn good no way. I think they had an affair. Okay, you guys are enjoying the show. Great. Okay, so let's talk about his family really quick. Let's see who I want to pull up here first. The brother. Now, if you see this here, this brother, his name is Brant Jean. And he actually was sitting there on the stand, you know, giving his testimony. And was asking the judge, can I hug her? Can I hug her? Judge. Can I hug her? Boy, shut up. What kind of... God, y'all making me sweat. Like, y'all really making all my hair grease fall out my hair. What kind of weak-ass black people is being raised out here nowadays where you get on that stand? This was your time to drive it home to the jury. You was supposed to get up there and say something so powerful that jury wanted to hang her by the hairs on her chinny chin and said you got up there crying. It's okay to cry, but cry for her? Nigga, cry for your brother. Cry for yourself and your family and how sad all of y'all look. You said, can I hug her? Can I hug her? Boy, shut up. You the representation of your family. Where is the hood cousins? Where is Marquise? Where is Shantae? Every family got a Shantae. Where is Grandma Pearline? Ernestine, Grandpa Earl. We need one of the old school ghetto hood country folks to come out and get up there and give that good testimony to really drive it home for the jury. Not your punk ass. Sit down. Sit down. Can't believe that. And then he said, oh, well, I have to forgive her because it's what God would want me to do. I understand that eventually you do need to forgive in order to move on. But us as black folks, we need to stop being so damn forgiving right off jump. Because don't nobody forgive you. Go out there and run a red light. That police officer ain't going to forgive you. He going to say ignorance of the law is not an excuse. If he don't pull your ass out and choke you out. Go commit a crime and go in front of the judge talking about forgiveness. They going to say, okay, well, we got churches, we got chapels in the prison. Have fun. Don't nobody forgive us. So why the hell you so quick to forgive her? And last time I checked, Jesus forgives. God forgives. Let them handle that. That ain't your job. You forgive to move on, but don't forgive so the hoe can get off. Anyway, I just felt like he was weak, meek, in everything that our ancestors fought for us not to be. If Sojourner Truth and Harriet Tubman and Frederick Douglass was alive, they would kick your ass so hard they would kick your ass in the next week. Well, not Harriet. Harriet Tubman would just shoot your ass because she didn't play that. Harriet did not like Nat Turner either. And in a weak, matter of fact, if y'all know the Nat Turner story, it was a weak-ass Negro like this that ended up getting everybody killed at the end. He was a little bit too lenient with the weak Negroes that got him messed up. Harriet Wood, you was down or you was laying down. If you came with her and all of a sudden you was chickening out and we gonna forgive massa, she shot your ass. Because you weren't messing up her mission. All right, who we want to talk about next? Oh, Lord, this pitiful ass father. This Negro here testifies, and then he says he wants to be Amber's friend. What you want to be Amber's friend for, sir? You want to give us some pipe too? I guess you figure, well, I guess the coochie can't kill me now when it already killed my son. Let me dip in it and see what it's about. No, sir. She is not to be friends with. She wasn't friends with your son. She wasn't thinking about y'all when she took your son. Do you care about your son? Or is this just all a photo op for you? Or you just happy to have some attention now? Really? You want to be her friend? This is ridiculous. You know what? Let me say something. If black folks had half the patience for one another that we have for everybody else, we would really go far as a race. But this nigga here is a disgrace. Moving right along, I want to get on one other person here. Hold on, do I not have her? Oh, I got a photo. Judge Mammy, aka Judge Tammy, aka Just For Me, doing it so superly, just for me. All right, because she is a Just For Me girl, and she know damn well that wouldn't no other judge give her the kind of sympathy that she gave Amber. And she said, you know, I don't even really want to send you to prison, but I have to. You're ridiculous. This photo right here shows that the Dallas Police Association proudly endorses Tammy Kemp when she was being reelected, all right? If the Dallas Police Association endorses you and now you got a member of the Dallas Police Association in front of your face on trial, I'm not really surprised that you were so lenient on Amber Guyger, because, you know, if you didn't let the Guyger pretty much get off, then they would have had you hanging, gagging somewhere, because we know how they get down in Dallas. I don't care that it's 2019. There is still a very strong racial line. Black folks over here, white folks over here. And the sad part is that the white folks know to take some of the top 10% of the black folks, bring them over to the white side, make them feel like they better than the other black folks and that they really belong to the white folks. When they don't look at you like that, Judge Mammy, and they never will. So you are a disgrace as well. You did not live up to your oath that day, and I hope that your ass is not reelected. You and your Just For Me perm super edition can go on somewhere, because I'm sick of looking at you. And that's that. All right, guys, what y'all think about that? Am I going too hard? Am I overreacting? Just let me know. I'm not gonna be offended. I'm really not. I promise I'm not. Let's see here. Somebody said, please speak on Joshua Brown, who was killed last night. Yes, I just saw that like 2 hours before I ended up going live, so I didn't get to really look at the story, but that should really tell y'all something. They need to vote Judge Mammy out ASAP. Thank you. The judge can go to hell with that. Sundial still in Texas, true. Anyone come from Storm, I come for you. The family is a really good family. I'm not saying they're not a good family, but we got to start handling things different. You guys, there's a time to be nice and there's a time to be stern. There's a time and place for all that. That trial, that stand was not the time to be meek and cute and want to pray for yourself. Pray for it later. Pray for you. Let me stop. Right on point, terrible. Hell no, not going too hard. Just right. Okay, y'all want me to speak on Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner? I don't really have too much to say about them because, quite honestly, that relationship was never going to work. All right? We ain't heard Travis say a word. Kylie pretty much controlled everything. She wanted a child. She wanted to get married, and he wasn't having it. Kylie, Kristen, Builder thought Jenner would still be with Tiger right now if she didn't have to pay for everything. She got tired of paying for repossessed Lamborghinis and paying for repossessed houses. That's the only reason why she not with him. Otherwise, she would be with the very same man that R. Kelly'd her and took her virginity, allegedly. You know, I almost wonder, Kylie, when you went to go see Tiger, was you really taking Stormy to go see her daddy? Nah, I'm just playing. The bailiff. Oh, God, the bailiff. The bailiff that was playing in her hair. You know what? I forgot about that bailiff. I'm going to just say this. You need to lose your damn job. Why in the hell was you combing through that girl's hair while she was sitting there awaiting to be sentenced? Let me tell y'all something. Before you go to a court date, before you walk in that courthouse, you go through a metal detector. They transported her from the prison, which means they've already checked her for contraband before she even came into the courtroom. Wasn't no rhyme or reason to be combing through that girl's hair. She had all of them up under a spell. I don't know. I truly don't get it. Okay. The main story of the night. We talking about Tremaine, a.k.a. Trey, a.k.a. Trigger, a.k.a. Take Your Girl, a.k.a. Don't daddy do you in every hole? Cause yeah, we remember that video of you, Trey. We remember that video on Twitter where you did that girl in the butt and told her, don't you let daddy do you in every hole? And she said, he do. So yeah, we remember, we ain't forgot. And we got Selena Powell, aka Community Coochie, aka every black man in the industry has been inside her. When they go inside her her cookie box, they still hear, smell, taste, and feel the echoes of they niggas. Right? She was on the No Jumper podcast and was doing the interview and admitted or made allegations. Let me say that. Made allegations that Trey Songz raped her. She says that, God, and this is an accusation. This is all alleged. And this girl has lied so much, it's kind of hard to even get through this story while trying to make it believable because I really don't believe it. But I'm going to paint the picture for you. So one side of the story was saying that, one version of Selena's story was saying that she was at the club with her girls, doing the thing, turning it out. Trey Songz walked up to her. She said, ooh, that's Trey. Trey told her to come with her. She said, ooh, I'm finna get some D. I'm finna get done at all my hoes. So she went. Once she got there, she saw a whole bunch of other girls there. She knew he was down for some orgies because y'all know Trey Songz is freaky deaky just like Chris Brown. If you go to Chris Brown's house, you might get stomped out like Rihanna. You might get thrown down the steps like Kawasaki, or you might have to eat some bloody vagine like the other girl. You go to Trey Songz' house, apparently you're going to be hiding in closets like Keke Palmer, or you're going to be taken off to the bathroom, allegedly, with the door locked from the outside while he F your face up. So when she said, Trey put me in the bathroom and he F my face up, then that says to me he made you perform oral sex until he completed. And that was that, right? Second version of her story is that he forced her to come with him to his house, put her in a bathroom after she decided she didn't want to do nothing sexually and effed her face up. Now, you can go look on Impressive's channel. She did a really good breakdown of it. I don't want to take the chance of replaying the video from No Jumper or from Impressive because I ain't got time for copyrights. But what I can tell you is that when Selena was recalling this story, she was laughing throughout it. And her best friend that was with her was laughing throughout the story. And last time I checked, assault was no laughing matter. So do y'all believe this girl? Do y'all believe Trey did anything to her? I know we've kind of side-eyed him ever since Keke Palmer had to hide in a closet a few years back when she went to his house and was forced to be in a freaky dicky music video that she did not give the clearance for. Is Selena telling the truth this time? Or is this just the girl that always cries wolf? She lied on Offset and said she was pregnant by him. She lied on 6ix9ine. She lied. She just lies on everybody. She constantly lies. I believe the girl is a little Magic School Bus, hooked on phonics, no kids left behind. That's what I see when I see her. But when you ask me, Storm, and I say, what? Do you feel sorry for these niggas that continue to put their phallus in slow white whores like this and get caught up in the end? And I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no, because they sleep with anything that look like anything opposite of them, even if they have no kind of class, even if they ain't even that cute, because I don't care what Selena do to her face, she ain't that damn cute, okay? She ain't even average or basic. She's below basic. She's a C-, borderline D, all right? And she take a lot of D. So they constantly mess around with these women because they like those exotical looks with the good hair, according to Chris Brown. And don't vet them, don't care where they come from, and already know what they're about. So you get what you get. I have no sympathy for you. We're going to see if this story grows. The blogs have really not jumped on it, and I feel like the blogs didn't jump on it mainly because Selena ended up dropping the charges. So she went to the police. They started an investigation. She dropped the charges. She claims that in the investigation paperwork, Trey Songz admits to doing what she claimed he did, but that she just dropped it. So did he pay you? Did he Bill Cosby you allegedly, and now you trying to come back for some clout? I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. It's about a check. They wear weave too. Yeah, that's a wig all day. That's a horrible wig, actually. Why didn't she file? No, she did file a police report, and they started the investigation, but she dropped it. But she dropped the charges. Okay. Somebody said men are sexually forceful in the industry. I can believe that. She did mess with Slickum and Bobby Valentino, okay? I believe her weird friend who used to rob dudes, she didn't lie on Akon. She lied about Austin and said she was pregnant, so she's been with everybody. Somebody said they think he did it. Okay. All right. She stay wearing wigs. She thirsty. Yeah. I'm going to continue to follow this story, and I will give updates as the story grows, if the blogs even really pick this up. But I got to tell you, if this turns into a surviving Trey Songz, ooh, that's not going to be good for his career. And his career is pretty much dead already. All right. That was our show, but we ain't done. We ain't done. Those are just the main topics. I'm going to cross his name out here. And I want us to move on to our spoiled rotten cookie of the week. You know, every week we feature either a person, place, or thing that just did something really ignorant. This is a lady who is a newscaster out of Albany, Georgia. And let me know if y'all can hear the video. I really hope you can. I'm sure you'll be able to see it at least. Hold on, let me double check actually to make, well, we gonna roll with it. Okay, let's go. Let me know if y'all can hear it. You might not be able to. As y'all can see, she did not have that wig secured. Okay, make sure y'all can see it. Okay, you can. Okay, perfect. So I featured this because I feel like if you're gonna wear a wig, whether you on national television, you riding the train, on the bus, or wherever you are, you should always make sure that your wig is secure, because you never know when an animal, when a person, or a little kid gonna pull your stuff off and expose you. I do want to say though, at the very least, at least her braids were neat. Them braids was clean. They really was. Them braids was clean. All right. Now, this is the part of the show where I turn it over to you guys for questions, comments, and concerns. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the set. Constructive criticism is always welcome. I turn it over to y'all now. Okay, somebody said, damn, that ain't right. Yeah. Where was her wig cap? I don't know. She was feeling herself that morning and didn't leave with it. Okay, oh hell no. Y'all done up and done it. She should have used the clips, true. She forgot the bobby pins. Make it bigger. It won't really go bigger. It'll be longer, but it won't make it too big. Bobby pin saves lives. Very true. Very true. That raccoon rat from Gilly. Oh my God. Got to be glue. So let me know if you guys have any questions, concerns, and we'll wrap up our show for tonight. I had a lot of fun tonight. Like, it's nice that the wall is changed now. It's not looking orange. The sound has changed. We got our chalkboard, courtesy of Tasha K. When I say Tasha K did that, like, she did that. This is chalkboard paint. She painted this stuff. She came in here and knocked it out and was gone about her business. All right. Let's see what y'all got to say up in here. Set is looking so professional. Yes. Somebody said, why did you change your background color? Because the background was red, but it looked orange on camera. That's not the look we was going for, because I can't go with oranges and yellows and stuff. Put some clouds behind you. It's going to be some stuff put on the wall. Y'all will see. We're going to surprise y'all with it, though. You look very refreshed. Thank you. Would I smash Selena? No, because I don't want genital herpes, HPV, gonorrhea, chlamydia, or HIV, allegedly. All right. Chalkboard paint is bomb. True. True. Looks good. I'm scared the wind will whip off my ponytail. Yes. Yes, somebody said you legit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, brother legit over here. And we still gonna do it like we do over here, because don't nobody do it like me. The board is hard to see. Okay, okay. I might need some better chalk. It's not much I can do to make it easier to see, though. I don't want you to pay too much attention to that. I really want you to look at me. Storm Joshua Brown, key witness, do some digging. Yeah, I'll do some digging on that. I can definitely do that. Once again, professional show. Thank you. Thank you. That's the whole point. Shout out to Tasha K. Yes. What do you feel about how they treated Bunny, the woman who videoed Amber Guyger? I didn't see that. I'll have to see that. Let's see. Okay, what else we got? Or are you gonna give Selena and Snoop Dogg a script? I'm not gonna mess with Snoop Dogg because he just had a tragedy in his family. And unlike some bloggers, you know, I don't really want to make fun of someone's tragedies. It's just where I cross the line, you know. So I'm not gonna do that. But I might give that heifer a script. I don't know. Somebody says Rotten Cookie song. Oh my God! Don't nobody drip like don't nobody drip like. Okay, let me stop. Cashapp, please. My Cashapp is stormmonroetv. I'm gonna put it right in here so you know. You want to send me a Cashapp? You go right ahead. What Snoop Dogg did, well, Snoop Dogg just lost his grandchild, so we don't want to comment on that. Why you always have a referral to the Impressive channel? I don't always have a referral, but a lot of times Impressive jumps on stuff first, and I like to give people credit for their hard work. I'm not up at 4 a.m, but apparently Impressive is, because she can stay home all day and do that. So if somebody hop on something first, and I saw it there first, I'm going to shout them out. It don't take away from me. Hell, I'll do NBC, ABC that way. Same thing Wendy Williams do on her platform. Okay. Okay, so y'all want the Spoiled Rotten Cookie song? Okay, all right. Everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. Everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. Everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. Everybody wants this cookie, my disease-infested cookie. Everybody wants this cookie. Everybody wants this cookie. Everybody, A spoiled rotten cookie. Everybody wants my cookie, that disease-infested cookie. Everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. Oh. All right, so that's the spoiled rotten cookie song. That's the spoiled rotten cookie song. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. My boyfriend said I can't watch no more. Don't quit your day job. Yeah, I'm not a singer at all. Do y'all want the what was the other thing we did? The Malik Yoba. Do y'all want the Malik Yoba too? I'm still gonna give y'all that Malik Yoba Badusi adventures. Because he truly went on some adventures. Love it, the Spoiled Rotten Cookie song will play in my head all night. Yeah, I can't get it out of my head either. I can't get it out of mine either. All right. We got to get a beat to this. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, guys. Well, we're going to call it a night. It was such a good show. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share if you care for celebrity prescriptions, entertainment news, gossip, and the like. All of my information will be in the description box. Shout out to all of my sponsors. Shout out to Blessed Fragrances. This is a company made by started by a woman named Bridgett. She makes colognes, perfumes, and roll-ons and body sprays. She will give you that department store smell for a fraction of the price. Use my discount code STORM to get 15% off, okay? We also want to shout out to Lotus Radiance. As we know, Lotus smells good It tastes good. It looks good. You know, you take a dab of it and rub it on. And as you can see, it has your skin looking good and fresh. Their information, Lotus Radiance, is down below. And shout out to Smilelove. Smilelove provides an alternative solution to traditional braces. Use my discount code STORM550 to get $550 off your new set of aligners, all right? Now I'm going to head on out, and I will catch you guys later.